Welcome to Royal Portrush on the Northern Ireland coast, we're the home of the 148th Open Championship. Now it's become a tradition here on nationalclubgolfer.com that we come and film some footage ahead of the Open where we try to take on some shots from years gone by from Open Championships past. A little bit different this year because there's only been one Open previously here at Portrush, and that was a long time ago, back in 1951. So we're changing it up this year, and we're going to look into the future, and we're going to try to predict some of the shots that the pros are likely to face. I've also got an accomplice, as you may have noticed, so I'm joined by Mark Townsend, who's going to be taking some of these shots on with me, and what we're going to try to do is just give you an idea as to the challenges that awaits us here at Portrush. Mark, are you looking forward to this?
I am looking forward to it. It's very nice and fresh, it's nice and early, and it's an amazing golf course, and it'll be one of the greatest Opens hopefully, so yeah, can't wait.
So the scenes here, as you can see behind us, just absolutely incredible. So let's go and try some of these shots. Wish us all the best, and let's see how we get on. Okay, so we've made our way out onto the fourth tremendously difficult Open Championship par 4. It's 500 yards. You've got out of bounds down the right, and what that means is you're going to see a lot of players are going to end up missing the fairway over on the left. So that's largely going to result in some kind of hack out, and it's going to leave you somewhere near where me and Mark are standing now. So we've got about 65 yards. You'd think that was straightforward, but the green is protected by a dune on either side, and that means that the flag is always going to be partially obscured. So it's a tremendously difficult shot to control the spin. Likely to be downwind, if anything. Not going to make this shot any easier. So I'm going to hand over to Mark. He's going to get the first go at this. Mark, tell us what you're seeing, and let's see how you get on.
Well, I don't see anything from 65 yards as massively straightforward, but this is not a strength of my game. It's probably worth reiterating that.
Oh, he's played this well. Oh, it's beautiful. So he's taken out anything from the humps, played it into the middle of the green, left himself maybe 15 feet. It's a great shot.
Just one of those, I think. Yeah.
Right, I'll see what I can do.
And you, seeing it slightly different probably, being a better player.
The temptation is that you feel you need to be right of that flag, but I also know that it's going to get a bounce in from there if I go over. So if I can get it anywhere near where you are, I'll be very pleased.
Should appear soon. Should appear soon. And there she is. It's all right. Take it. Not take it.
Yeah, take it any time. So I paid the price there for hitting towards the flag. Just couldn't help it because I knew it was going to bounce right to left. Mark, you sensibly played for the green. Great result, but
a little bit more maturity, Dan.
A little bit more maturity, but I think you can agree that it's going to be very, very difficult to save 4 if you finish here in 2.
Yeah, 5 is fine from here.
So this is the 5th hole at Royal Portrush, signature hole really, incredible view as you can see behind me. You don't really need me to paint the picture. In golfing terms, really interesting strategical challenge. Obviously you can see the green and it's so tempting. It's 350 yards from here into the middle of that green. And the wind prevailing is going to be helping and off the left, so very well suited for the big boys to take this on. Alternatively, obviously you can play way to the left, lay it up, play it as normal, and to be honest, if I was here playing my own ball, that's probably what I'd try to do, but today we're going to try and take the shot on for you. So I'm going to hand over to Mark, who's going to get the first go at this. Quite a good start line. I have to say it's falling off a touch. I'm going to say that's maybe not going to be seen again.
I would probably hit another one just in case, but I'm sure I'd make 4. And it's a very similar line to me, Dan, I'm afraid. We've both bitten off maybe too much.
So unfortunately that's 2 lost balls for us, but I'm sure if you were to stand here during the championship proper, you'd see something much more exciting than that. So we've moved on to the 7th hole, which is a creation of Martin Ebert, brand new. These holes only opened last year, all ready for this Open Championship. So we're actually standing on land that used to be part of Royal Portrush's Valley course, which is a second course. Now Ebert's created this incredible new par 5. We're now playing into the prevailing wind. It's a big hole. Now in your wildest dreams, if you're Dustin Johnson, you're Rory McIlroy, I reckon that the boys might be driving it just somewhere around where we're standing now, and that leaves 250 yards into the middle of the green, but of course it's slightly uphill and slightly into the breeze, so I mean it is some blow to get up from here, Mark.
It would be some blow, Dan, and something I haven't done for about 20 years.
Just feel the breeze freshening into our faces.
Thanks.
Yeah, 4 right.
Sure, the crowd will just have to mingle a little bit there, and
The same crowd could be in business again here.
let's get my arm now. Oh, nice strike. Just on over the bunker, top of the hill, 30 yards short maybe.
A long way short of the green, isn't it? Welcome to Calamity Corner, one of the great par 3s in world golf. In the Open Championship, it's going to play as the 16th hole, so it's the end of the round, it's the last of the short holes, and what a challenge it is into the prevailing wind. It's 240 yards, and there's not a lot for short, there's not a lot for right, and there's not a lot for left, really. Okay, it's a little low. It is up the left. There's something to be said for that. I'm not seeing 3 from there.
Oh, hello. Is it up? Oh, oh, oh. Looked
Still not
very,
quite
very tasty for a little bit.
Well, I could stand here all day and I'm not sure I'd get any closer than that. That was pretty much my best 3-wood into the wind. It briefly threatened to clamber onto the front. It's now rolled back somewhere horrendous, and really, unless I've got a good lie, staring 5 in the face. Okay, so we've made it greenside on Calamity, and we've made it into the position that is really the pro miss. Now, I've got to tell you that from the tee, it is a phenomenal hit to get it into this safe miss zone, but probably less of an issue if you're Rory McIlroy. So what's left here, we're in a position that's known famously as Lock's Hollow. This is where Bobby Lock hit it every day in the 1951 Open. So what we've got is a close cropped lie, plenty of green to work with, and a shot that a skilled short game exponent, I guess, would fancy putting it close, and that's why Mark's here. Mark, it's one of those clubs where, one of those shots, sorry, where I guess you could use any club in the bag, yeah?
I could use any club in the bag, but from 5 yards off the green, I've only got 2 clubs in the bag,
Right.
which is 64 degrees of pure hatred, and a putter. And given I'm on shortest grass, I'm going to use a putter, which I tend to do quite a lot.
Yes, that doesn't surprise me. I'll give Mark the big build up here. He's a quite outstanding putter from just off the green, so I'm expecting him to put this close.
A lot harder than that.
Down she goes.
Keep going.
Still getting better.
Keep going.
Still getting better. Reasonable chance for a 3 from there.
6 out of 10.
Okay, well,
A lot better than a chip.
all for your benefit, dear viewer, I'm going to try and play this properly with a wedge. I'm just going to try and...
How much loft have you got in your
I've got
hands?
56 degrees of loft actually, and I'm just going to try just to chip her onto the front.
Are you
And
picking
let
a
her release down.
landing spot?
Yeah, my landing spot's just a couple of yards onto the green if I get this right, and a couple of yards in front of my toes if I don't, I guess.
Pitched it a bit further than we thought, but that's probably to your advantage.
Well,
Well,
that's worked out quite well.
That's absolutely sickening, I'm afraid.
If only I hadn't given the game away, that I was actually trying to pitch that somewhere completely different, I'd be very proud of that. Mark, what are your reflections on trying some of these shots for the first time?
well, even more respect for their skills. Calamity playing off the very back, 236 yards, 3-wood, nowhere near enough. I'd hit driver.
I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to read some more, then go on to nationalclubgolfer.com now. Please do comment below, let us know what you think, and enjoy the Open.